Good morning. Today we are going to see the first 2 points, that is known as the focal points, and the planes related to these points are called as focal planes. Focal planes. So to study these focal points and the focal planes, we need to consider any one of lengths. So for the sake of simplicity, I will take the thick lens, or you may call as the thin lens. You may consider any one lens. This is the double convex lens. Okay, this is the center of the lens. I can draw a line which is passing through the center of the lens. What this optics the axis is called? This axis is called as optic axis, or it is also called as principal axis. To study the focal points, we may place any one object, that is point object, or you may say any other object. So I will draw one object here. AB is one of the object, and if I look from this side, you can observe that the image of this object in this side is enlarged as well as it is inverted. It is inverted. Means what? See, why it is inverted and why it is enlarged, we are going to see in this by considering the properties of focal points. Now, suppose this object is placed at one certain point. I can draw one parallel ray to this optic axis from this, that is the object. So I will start the drawing one parallel ray. This is parallel ray. I will give this name as ABC. AC is a parallel line to this optic axis. After refraction, this ray will travel in this direction and goes from the point F1 on the optic axis. This ray goes in this direction CD. Okay, CD. Then this point is called as focal point. This point is called as focal point. And the plane perpendicular at this point to the optic axis is called focal plane. So one point and one plane you are drawing. So what is that? To draw the focal point and focal plane, you need one parallel ray to the optic axis. This parallel ray incident on, that is the double convex lens. Then after refraction, the parallel ray goes through a point on the optic axis. That point is named as focal point. So what is the definition of this point? When a parallel beam of light incident on lens, all these rays, you may consider one or you may consider two, three, anything you draw, then all these parallel rays come to focus at single point. So I will draw one more circuit like this, one more diagram. So I will draw here, there are large number of the parallel rays to the optic axis. Then you know that all these rays come to focus at a single point. This point is called as focal point. Similarly, this point is called as focal point. Instead of large number of rays, I have drawn only one ray parallel to the principal axis. Similarly, if I draw one ray in this direction from the bottom of this, that is the B, then I can draw one more line, that is parallel line. Same definition. That means parallel line ray may pass through focal point on the optic axis. Now similarly, in other direction, you may draw one parallel line. So I will draw here parallel line to the optic axis. This, after refraction, this ray will travel through the focal point. This will travel through the focal point. So this is D point. Then this is, I will give you E point and B point. So ED is the incident ray, and it will travel after refraction. It will go through the EB. So the point B is a one focal point, another focal point. This you name as F2 focal point. Okay, so the parallel ray goes through the focal point. Or in other words, if I draw the line, same line in other direction, that means in this direction, then what will happen? The statement reversed. How reversed it? If I draw a ray passing through the focal point to the axis, to the lens, then after refraction, this ray goes parallel to the optic axis. So parallel ray goes through the focal point. The ray is already going through the focal point. After refraction through the lens, it travels parallel to the principal axis or optic axis. So now these two rays meet at a single point. Then you draw a that is perpendicular line. This line gives rise to the image of this object. Image of this object. So DA dash, I will call it as A dash D is image of this object. Can you understand? This is image of this object. So you may say that this is looking small, but because of my drawing, it will look small, but it is larger than this one. Okay, larger than this one. So now, what will happen? See, there are two focal points. One focal point on the one side of the lens, and another focal point on the other side of the focal point, other side of the lens. So here the F1 and F2 are two focal points. Focal points. So these focal points are on the optic axis. So there are two focal points, F2 and F1. These are on the optic axis. Then these points are called as the cardinal points. These 2 points are called as cardinal points. So two focal points are cardinal points. Now at the cardinal points, or at the point we draw the perpendicular line to this optic axis, then AF2 it will serve as a focal plane. So I will write here AF2, and here this one circle, that is the line, or you may call this line I will name it as F1 dash. So F1 dash is two focal planes. Is it? So now what we have studied, say, two focal points and two focal planes. What are the properties of the focal planes and that is the points? We already know the properties of focal point. So parallel ray pass through the focal point. Parallel ray pass through the focal point. Or in our reverse case, if a ray passing through the focal point after refraction goes parallel to the optic axis. Already, if some ray is, I will draw it from this direction. If some ray is already going through the focal point, then after refraction through the lens, it will travel parallel to the optic axis. These are the properties of focal points. Similarly, focal planes are the imaginary planes which are perpendicular to the optic axis. These are the planes on which the parallel light may come to focus. If some rays travel from this focal plane, they goes the parallel to the optic axis, or it will go from the focal plane, then it will travel parallel to the optic axis. So that means what we have studied, that is according to cardinal points, there are two focal points. These two focal points are on either side of the lens, f1 and f2. Parallel ray pass through the f1, parallel ray pass through the f2. In other words, if you see, if ray passing through the f2 goes parallel to optic axis after diffraction, and if ray is reversed here, then which ray is passing through the f1 after diffraction goes parallel to the optic axis. So this is the property of two focal points. Okay, I think you may understand these properties of two focal points. Okay, thank you.
फूलों के रंग से दिल के